Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudos Crochet and More. This is your host Crystal. Today is my other purchase that I made at Michael's on October. Oh my god, I had to stop for a second because in yesterday's video I said November, but it's October. Don't be pushing the end of the year this far yet. Alright, so this is my other purchase. I only got the two yarns. I did want to get obviously something that's kind of relatively new and something that's been out for a while that I haven't had a chance to try yet. Again, at Michael's, all the yarn is buy one get 50% off. So great deal if you're looking to stock up on some yarns while they have this deal going on. And I have not had a chance to try the cinnamon swirl cakes. Yay, cinnamon swirl cakes. Lovely. I really like the coloring on this, and I don't know how well you're going to see it, but what I'm seeing is blues, purples, light purples, almost like a pinkish purple, and then it goes back to blues and goes around and changes again. This one here, there was another color that I really wanted, but there was only one of them, and I'm like, no, I need at least two. So that's why I chose this one instead. Alright, so this is in the color Twilight Surf. Again, I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm recording this back to back, and for whatever reason, the lighting in the room that I'm in right now, it's glaring off of these yarn bands because they're like a glossy finish. Maybe if I pull it back, maybe there we go. Awesome. All right, Twilight Surf. It's a medium 4-weight yarn. Excuse me. It recommends 5mm knitting needles or a 5mm crochet hook. It is machine washable and dryable. Do not iron, do not bleach, and I don't remember what this one means, so I'm sorry about that, but I do not remember. I think it might be. No, I think dry clean's a different one, but I could be wrong. All right. And then it is 100% acrylic. It's 8 ounces or 227 grams, 407 yards or 372 meters. This is no wool. It's a no wool one. They have to mark that now on their no wool. Maybe because everybody thinks that the Caron cakes are all a wool blend, or there are some that are wool and acrylic mixed. I have actually some of them from when they were clearanced out a few years ago, actually now. So this is this one, and then I did notice that it's still coming with this shawl wrap, and you still have to have 3 balls. Now, I'm not going to make that with this, but the pattern is on the inside of the label. All right. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I used Rocket here. Rocket. I love Rocket. He makes me crack up in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. My husband's favorite is Groot, so, Groot and Rocket, team. I get Groot, but I don't get Groot at the same time. And yesterday's thumbnail, whatever it's called, was also him. He's protecting the yarn. So no people. He had a hook, so if somebody came by, he could hook them. I might start using him and a couple other things here in my thumbnails. We'll see how that goes. All right. Now I did notice off the bat that this one actually you can see that there's a knot in the yarn already because the one cake ended and they had to start a new one. So that'll be interesting while I'm working that up. I'm not going to work from this one because of that knot, to be honest. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one here. I do have my 5mm crochet hook. Come on. I don't know if, there we go. Okay, no. Okay, stay there for a second. Maybe it'll fix itself. it had focused in on it, but it's embedded right here. There we go. 5, real quick, it was like, showed you. I want to say I got this with an amigurumi kit. No, this isn't one of those. This is from another kit. This is a boy tapered head hook. In yesterday's video, I used an inline hook, so we'll see. Now, I am going to try to center pull. I think this, there we go, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Hey! Okay, well, it's an outer pull. Because that's just how it wants to roll, I guess. This is a really nice color scheme. I was thinking about making a baby blanket with it, but let me know in your in the comment section below what you would make with this color yarn, or if you've used the cinnamon swirl cakes before. I have not tried the spice cake one, but this one reminded me of one that I got from a local yarn shop in Virginia when I was going to them and doing videos. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do those where I'm at in Texas because there isn't any near me. What they do have near me isn't anywhere near what I had been taking videos of. So it'll be, I'm going to change up my channel a little bit. You'll still see me, you know, if I go to a local craft store like Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby, I will try to take video, show you guys what the store by me has, and, you know, compare what everybody has. Not all stores, I don't know why, but not all stores carry the same item. Like I know this is Michael's thing, Michael's video, but when I was looking to see if my local Joann's had the Big Twist Supernova in stock, they're not carrying it at my local Joann's. I had to order it online, which was okay because I was able to get it at $4.99 a cake. And I'm sorry if you guys heard that. That's my dog outside my door. She wants probably in or outside. I don't know. I am working on doing stitch tutorials in the near future, which is going to be starting next month. I'm going to, and I know a lot of this was said in yesterday's video, but if you didn't see yesterday's video, this is why I'm saying it again. I'm going to do a basic, like, beginner stitch to start with at the beginning of the month, and then I will do a more advanced, could be intermediate, it could be really advanced, but even if you're new to crochet, you can always try the other tutorial. There's nothing wrong with trying it. I'm going to try to be as clear as I can on the videos, so you guys, you know, can get the hang of the tutorial. I will start to work on getting them uploaded to a website for free. I'm not going to charge for stitch tutorials. Now, if I come out with a pattern for like a blanket or a scarf or something like that, maybe that's in the foreseeable future, though. That's nothing immediate right now. I am doing half double crochets to start with, and it's cool how it transitioned from the blue, the really deep blue, to the purple. I don't know, let me see here if you guys can see that. So this is a really good hook to use for this yarn. I'm trying to get it in camera. There we go. Okay, focus. Focus. I know you guys can see my keyboard. I don't have a separate table or anything. I don't have a craft room just yet. I have an office. But that's okay. I make do with what I have. Going forward, though, I may have to change on where I do my videos because my husband may be home more often than he had been recently. So I have to make sure that he's got the office so he can do his work stuff. I can't be in here and him behind me working, and I'm doing a video and he gets a phone call that he has to take and I have to stop the video. So alright, come on. I'm just trying to unwind some more of this. Unwind, unravel, whatever. What do you call it? What do you call it when you're trying to get some more yarn off a cake or a skein of yarn? I'm going to do a row of double and then a row of triple. Now I do believe this is a very good 4-weight. You can be the judge of that. Everybody, you know, not all companies have the same weight, same regulations for the different weights of yarn. Because if you're in the UK, you know, overseas, their weights are totally different from ours. So their stitches are different too. I don't know, did I just do... Okay, those were doubles. Okay, just making sure I kept doing double crochets. Ooh. But if I have to do a... go to another room, maybe I'll put some yarn behind me so you guys can see the yarn that I have. Well, some of the yarn. I don't even have all the yarn out yet. I still have yarn in boxes from our move. Second move, I should say, because a lot of that yarn I never pulled out when we moved to Virginia from Texas. So, and I'm still, and I know this is back to back, but in case you didn't watch yesterday's video, I am still working on the hooks and needles pattern that I chose. I just have to add the dang zipper. I think I'm just afraid. I just need to do it and get it over with so I can show you guys the final product, the final, the finished object, the finished project, the finished pattern. The pattern is very easy that I chose. Even though it's considered an intermediate pattern, I think if you know the basic stitches, you will be able to get that done. And you'll find, hopefully I can get that video done and up and loaded for Friday. You will see this video on Thursday, October 31st. Happy Halloween if you celebrate. I do not. I'm not a big, I mean, I like fall because it starts to cool down and everything, but I'm more of a winter person, so. Alright, so there's the double crochet, and it's kind of curling, so my tension might be a little tight. That's one way you can tell if your tension's a little too tight as it curls. There's that, and it's still on purple. It's still the same, well, no, maybe it did lighten up. Let me see. I'm just trying to see it here from my side. No, it's the same purple from the bottom. So I don't know how long this would take to actually get to the next color. I'm going to do a row of triple, and then we'll see how it frogs. I don't see any issues with it yet, but that doesn't mean anything. I didn't think yesterday's yarn was going to have issues. Well, I did, but it started off really nice, and then it started giving me problems. So, you know how it goes. It's like, oh, okay, you're going to frog for me very nicely. Nope. Just jinxed me. So but if you have any stitch that you would like to have a tutorial on, please let me know in the comment section, and I will take that into consideration when I do the stitch tutorials next month. Now, I do plan on, like I mentioned earlier, I do plan on doing the basic stitch. I just did that as not a triple. And I need more yarn. I'm going to do the first Wednesday of the month is going to be a like the beginner stitches, single crochet, double crochet, things like that. And as it progresses, it'll get into the more intricate stitches, I guess you could say. They may not be that intricate, but some people might think that they are. Like the special stitches, puff stitches, bobble stitches. Did I just do that again? I think I know I yarned over twice. Talking and trying to... Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try this again. Third time's a charm. But yeah, so that's my plan for right now. Why is this? There we go. Okay. So yeah, if you have any stitches that you would like tutorials on, please let me know. If not, I'm just gonna wing it. I'll find some that I would, that I don't see a lot of people doing tutorials on, and I will go ahead and do that one. Now, if everybody likes the stitch tutorials, if I ever design, like I did last year with the Hugs and Kisses pattern, I will go ahead and do a tutorial on it. That one is available on my website, and it is free to download. I'm not sure if you can... I do believe you can download it. I will have to double check, but it is there if you'd like, and there's also the video for it as well. I haven't done anything like that since then, but I am working on the stitch that I want to use for the Supernova yarn that I recently got. I was going to do the star stitch, but I don't think that that's going to be... It's not going to work very well, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use a different stitch, and I'll show you guys that next month. I don't want to give anything away. Alright, so there's the triples. I don't know why, but that always looks weird at the end down there. Alright, so let's see how this frogs. I don't foresee any issues, but then again, there could be. I had issues trying to do a triple crochet. I kept trying to do double. Or thinking I was doing double. I don't know. Let me know if you caught that. Was it a double that I was doing, or was that a triple that I kept having to... that I kept redoing because I thought it was a double? Yeah, that... And of course, with this type of yarn, the larger the project you're doing, the sooner your colors will start to change. All right. Well, this here for one cake was $12.99. Now again, I got the other one for 50% off, so that was $6.50 for one, $12.99 for the other one. Same with the one from yesterday, which was the Fluffy yarn by Bernat. This I'm going to go ahead and give... What do I want to give it? Because it's not rough, but it's not super soft. And again, this could soften up during the first wash. I don't use fabric softener in my wash. I use a dryer sheet in the dryer. I have to use unscented stuff because my one dog, Brownie, which you've seen her in a couple videos that I've done since I came back, she has very sensitive skin, and if it's scented, she breaks out. So I have to use unscented laundry soap, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. I don't want her breaking out every time I do laundry. So, all right. If you've used this yarn, let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what you made with it. Again, if you want to send me pictures of what you guys make with the yarns that I show, or anything that you've made with other yarns, you can always send it to me in an email. I will also post it to the community tab, saying, hey, look, this is what you can do with this yarn. If you're having any trouble with, I've got this yarn, what do I do with it? I had a comment from the True Colors by Hobby Lobby. She was trying to figure out what to do with her. She got different colors than I did, and I commented back that I had used mine as a border on a blanket that I made. I will go ahead and maybe I'll upload some of those pictures over the next couple days or next week sometime, so I can show you guys more of what I've been working on. I have been crocheting here and there. It's just hadn't been as much as I was doing, because I kind of burnt myself out with making big blankets for every single family member. And I mean every single family member. My great nieces and nephews, my nieces and nephews. One if they were married, two if not. I made two for my father-in-law and my stepmother-in-law. She's living with us now since my father-in-law passed away. So I have his blanket that I made. She has hers. My mother-in-law has one. Her husband, my stepfather-in-law, has one. I mean, and I made one for my niece's baby, but I have yet to get to send it to her because I haven't had the time to. And I basically just finished it. It was the one of the star blankets that I showed you guys in my what I've been doing since 2023 video. And now I need to do another one because I have another great nephew as well. So, fun times. So I kind of burnt myself out. That took, I started crocheting in 2020. I started doing the blankets in 2021 and finally got them all finished in 2022. I had to remake my brother and his wife their blanket and scarf set from the previous year because their place caught on fire and they lost that stuff. So I remade it and then sent it to him gave it to him for Christmas. So, all right. Well, enough of me talking about other things of life. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. I'm trying to show you guys my thumbs. It really does help the channel. If you if not subscribed and like the content that you see, please go ahead and hit that subscribe and then the notification bell so you're always aware. Oh, and select always notify so you're always aware of when I put out new content. Hopefully Friday for PGA Friday, I have that hooks and needles pattern completed. Again, like I said, I have the one thing to do, and I'm gonna get it done, but I cannot guarantee that it'll be done by for Friday's video. If Friday's video is something different, I will. Unfortunately that's what it will be. And I will upload that for the hooks and needles for next week. Thursday we have to take my mother-in-law to her doctor, so it will play it by ear. All right. Well, I hope you all stay safe and stay crafty. I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.